Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. In today's episode, as you can see, autumn is finally here. It is October something, rather. And I figured that in today's episode, we might as well get started decorating for Halloween and stuff like that. As you can see, I've put on a new texture pack, link in the description for it. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just wanted to change some of the leaves so that way they're nice and orange and stuff, because I feel like that just looks really nice, especially for the autumnal season. We won't keep it on forever, you know, we'll change it eventually. But yeah, anywho, in today's frog in my throat. In today's episode, we're going to be decorating our entrance hall. As you can see, I was a bit of a bad plant owner. I let these plants die, unfortunately. But oh well. So yeah, we're going to be decorating the entrance hall with a bunch of orange and black wool and lots of jack-o'-lanterns sprinkled throughout the house. We're probably going to do like streamers or something. Or not streamers, but maybe like banners there. And then I'm trying to get a creeper charge pattern for, took me a minute, pattern for banners, because I want to turn the chandeliers into like spooky ghosts and give them faces and stuff, because I think that'd be really fun. But yeah, I'm also just gonna take a moment to say this is kind of like our first ever time decorating together, so it's kind of a special moment. This is the first, I'm sure I've missed holidays, but this is the first, like, I don't know, Halloween's just always sort of a iconic excuse me, Pumpkin. It's kind of just always such an iconic, you know what I mean, Pumpkin, time of year, and it's just really cool that we get to spend this time together and build and do what we love doing. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started decorating. I think first things first, let's slam down some jack-o'-lanterns out here. Gotta put them out here to ward off all the That's a ghast pumpkin. What? Didn't like that one. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Who carved that? Pumpkin, did you carve that one? Oh, that one's happy to see you. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, honestly, we have like we have so many entrances and staircases that it's like we might as well plop these around every corner that we can, because we got plenty of corners and plenty of places to put. Ooh, can we put them on top of here? We kind of. Oh yeah, that's sick. Sick. Put two there, and then maybe put another there, then two right there. I think that's the thumbnail right there. Anyhow, I might do like a little arch going across it with some black and orange banners. I think that'll look kind of cool. We'll do something similar right here with that, so the pumpkins are nicely framing the main gate. I think that looks really cute. Okay, let's go ahead and head down to the farm side of things, and I'll show you guys what the farm looks like with this texture pack. It honestly looks really nice with all the autumnal colors and stuff. What's everyone's favorite season? Is it fall? I always love me a good fall moment. We're gonna actually put... I love that one. Pumpkin, did you do this one? You did a bang up job. Well done. Okay, let's go ahead and move these guys up here just a little bit, because I think that'll flow a bit better. Yep. Okay, we got 4 more. Let's go grab the rest of the stack. We actually went through that a lot faster than what I thought we would. Let's grab some oak leaves and stuff, so that way we can build that leaf gate outside the main gate. Something. And then I think, oh, let's look at the courtyard. I actually just now put it on. This looks really nice. We need pumpkins in here. I am not well enough prepared for this. Oh, hello, hello. Mr. Jenkins, I see you have not been watering the plants in this room. It's alright, I forgive you. Okay, so let's see. I don't think spruce wood changed. Spruce pine? Oh, how fun. Oak acorns? That's really gonna throw me off. For this, like, couple episodes that's on, that's really gonna mess me up. Okay, we might have to go and actually shear some trees. I suddenly don't live here. Here we go. Okay. Grab that. Let me... Also, I was planning on going to the mending mire before I realized that we needed to decorate. So excuse all of that stuff I have in here. See, I'm honestly just curious as to how a lot of the house looks. You know? Love all the orange. I don't know. I used to be one of those people that didn't really care for the color orange, but then just I don't know. Candy basket, of course. Wait, so we can actually give out candy. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh, it's the good cookies and some pumpkin pie. That's actually what I came in here for. We're gonna switch over to that for right now. Seeing how it's in the holiday spirit, let's take some candy out to the front door as well. So that way when we have lots of trick-or-treaters for our Halloween special, we'll be able to give them something good. Something good and tasty. Okay. I don't have enough pumpkins for the courtyard yet, so let me sprint as fast as I can and grab some more. There we go. I think the main staircase could definitely use some pumpkin love. So maybe, I don't know, I don't really want to get rid of those because that'll be a pain to put them back. Maybe just a little something like that. I like that. Okay. Excuse me. Making it a little tricky to walk up my staircase, aren't I? Let's see. We could also put pumpkins like... Ooh, maybe pumpkins here? Do like pumpkin heads on spikes or something? That'd be kind of cool. Main idea for decorating Minecraft house for Halloween. Spam jack-o'-lanterns everywhere. Oh, look, I already have the candy here. Lovely. There we go. Okay. So we got lots of candy for trick-or-treaters and stuff, which we're also going to have some building episodes in between now and then. I just wanted to get this sort of done. Just not necessarily done because it's like a burden, but more or less so that way as we're running around doing all this fun stuff, we actually get to enjoy it. As I find that a lot of people just decorate for Halloween and then they have to take all the decorations down. You know, but I want us to be able to leave a lot of these decorations up for the longest time possible. There we go. That's very spooky, and it's probably the best lit this area is going to be for a hot minute. Look at the vibe. What a vibe. This would also make an extraordinary thumbnail. Okay, let's see. We need to decorate the bridges outside. It's turning night. Spooky. Ooh. I'm thinking, just now thinking, I think we need more pumpkins out here. Bang up job. Can we do a little something like that? Oh, no, those two are exactly the same. Who did that? You gotta make them slightly different, otherwise it just looks weird. So maybe we could do, I don't know, I feel like that looks slightly odd, but that kind of fixes it. I love the derpy-faced one. I can't believe that's like a very common one. That's really funny. Okay, so we're gonna go spam a couple more pumpkins down there and stuff. I think we'll put a couple pumpkins here too, because this is a corridor that we use every single day, just so that way as we're walking around the house and stuff, we do have decorations put around in all sorts of places. They're a little hard to look at, not even gonna lie, but you know what, that's okay. Let's go ahead and sleep, and then we're gonna head out and do the bridge to the farm. The other side, oh no, we already did that side of the gate. We might also throw some of these around hawthorns and stuff and decorate it up. Mostly because we will be there, and we might as well make sure that it looks pretty. The prettiest of the pretty. Not a good spot for a jack-o'-lantern here, is there? That's a shame. Excuse me. Having trouble fitting through my door. Okay. Got pumpkins there and pumpkins here. Oh, now that's festive. I do actually really like how that looks. No! Baby zombie! And he's got a hat on. Pumpkin, don't get involved. Oh, okay, well don't jump up at once too, dude. Oh no, now he's trying. Oh, please tell me this isn't gonna be the first dog death. Pumpkin, sit down. I don't have it. Oh my gosh. Come on, we gotta take you to the farm. We gotta go slaughter some innocent animals right now to feed you and heal you. Good God, man. All of a sudden my game's like, lag? I'm like, no, please. Oh, good God, okay. Thank God he didn't die. That would have been brutal. At least it was on camera. Would have sucked royally. Okay, let's might as well decorate while we're here, I guess. See, is this candy corn? Oh, okay. That's actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I was a little shocked at that, but that's kind of cool. Put some pumpkins out here too. That's a vibe. Put a jack-o'-lantern right there to burn down the barn. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Probably can see that from the house. Right. Okay, pumpkin. I'm gonna go. You stay here. Oops, sit down. I'm gonna go and kill some cows real quick, so that way you don't brutally die. Good God, how depressing would that? Okay, that'll do. Yeah, I also don't know if I forgot to mention, but this is our sword now. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. All of our tools are actually pretty good. I've just been doing that off camera. I know that some people like to watch the grind of tools and stuff, but I just kind of wanted to get it done because that is more of a burden to me, getting tools, you know, back and done. But this is actually a better sword than my last sword was on the realm. I wonder what. Oh, I thought there was a broken piece of brass there, and I was like, who did it? Who broke it? I'm not mad. Just want to know who broke it. But anyway, this is a better sword than I had on the previous realm, which is pretty neat because that sword was pretty powerful. You guys never got a chance to see that realm. Spoiler alert, this realm is much better than that one. That was before we were recording it for YouTube and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I would have been nearly as happy if we'd stayed on that realm and recorded it for YouTube. Mostly because a lot of it was done, you know, so a lot of the fun stuff had already been accomplished, like Ender Dragon and stuff. And I know that a lot of people probably think we're taking the series too slow. And, you know, I can agree with that. I can see where you're coming from, but, I mean, we're kind of doing this inside of a format for YouTube, you know, so we're doing things slow. Oh, crap. More or less, not to drag things out, but just so that way you guys are here with us every step of the way. That's why we haven't done the Ender Dragon yet, you know, I'm here building, you know. I'm having a good time, but I think we're starting to get closer to defeating the Ender Dragon soon-ish. We'll see. I think Mist is coming over for a Halloween episode, so that'll be fun. Or at least he says he has a Halloween bit, so I'm like, okay, but he hasn't told me, so I'm like, what's this bit? Are you gonna burn down my house? That would not be funny. Let me repeat, not. But yeah, it'll be a good time. The house will be full, and yeah, we'll just have a laughing good time. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a new pair of shears. Plop that away. No. Is that a golden apple? That is dangerous. It being a caramel apple, I'd be like, do y'all like caramel apples? Or do they just get stuck in your teeth? You know? And make it where it's like teeth when it sticks together, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually had a caramel apple. Like a proper one, you know? From like a fair. I think I've only ever had crappy ones. I feel like the caramel, I don't know, I feel like you don't want it to be like that super thick caramel. Or I don't know, who knows? Maybe you do. You probably do. I don't know. I feel like I'd like it more if it were the thin caramel, where it's sort of like glass almost. Not saying that glass is tasty, you know, but I mean, who wouldn't like to chew broken glass? Anyway, I'm just rambling as I'm buying for time. Get more leaves. Here we go. I think right down here would be a really nice little spot for the gate. Okay, maybe not. I thought we had more room. Don't really want to just put it down here, but we can put some decorative hedging in. That'll be nice. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, Pumpkin. Should probably give Pumpkin a... No. You're so naughty. Should probably give Pumpkin a decorative collar. I like that. Or a orange collar, but I feel like the orange would really wash her out. You know? I don't know. Just have to see, I guess. Okay. So maybe not one there, but could we put some... no. We'll just put these inside the entrance hall for right now. I think that'll look really nice. Okay. Let's see. Can we put any more pumpkins here? But first, you think you don't have enough pumpkins. Add more. My dear. I don't know. I think we're good. Hate to say it, I think we're good. Feels spooky in here. I'm scared. Okay, let's get some orange and black in here. Oh, I need to go get some scaffold. Is that on the way in the village? I think it is. Okay. We can decorate with some jack-o'-lanterns on our way there. Pumpkin, sit down here. I'll be right back. And if I'm not back in 5 minutes, wait a little longer. And this is when I'm never coming back. Tea break. Let me... Okay. Pumpkin. Crap. Pumpkin. Let's see. We'll stack a couple up here. I think that'll be cute. There. I like that. That's cute. Yeah. Had to look at him like, do I actually enjoy that? Lovely. Carol is very festive. W. Carol. Okay. All those leaves are already like that. We'll just put down some orange leaves here. Then let's head on over to the hospital to get it all built up. And yeah, like I said, I'd like to fill in this area a little bit more. Just so that way it looks a little bit grander and stuff. Because I don't want it to feel really empty. You know, and I think it'll probably be really cool having all of the village sort of lit up and decorated for Halloween. This is probably, I forgot I had those there. This is probably going to be the majority of what we do for the village, but better than nothing, you know? At least we did something for it instead of absolutely nothing. Oh, I can hear an Enderman. That's not good. Okay. Go ahead and head in here. And the next building we'll be building here will probably end up being the butcher. So that way we can finish that off. And we'll build a bunch of the houses right through here. And I want to build the bridge. So I don't have to keep swimming to get across. Because that always sucks. Having to do that every single time. Now that we're here and I have returned with scaffolding, let us get started. Pumpkin, I'm going to have you sit down just for right now. Because I know you'll do something dumb. And try to get yourself killed. Okay, so let's just get up. Oh, it's been a while since we've had to use scaffolding in this room. Last time, I want to say, was, during its construction. There we go, that should be good. Something around every chandelier, we do little leaflets. And then, hopefully, like I said, we can get a, little thingy. I'm very descriptive today. Sorry, I'm trying to focus. Hey, we can get... Hold on, my complete train of thought has just been completely derailed. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. Okay, there we go. Good God, I am horrified. Let's see, is that hitting the stairs? Crap. Oh, I can't wait to have to take all this down in a couple months. Then we'll put up the Christmas tree. I don't know if it'll be in this. I think it will. It has to be in this room. I don't know where we'll put. Right here, perhaps. Could probably put the Christmas tree there. Oh, that would have been me dead. Put it there, or even, I don't know, somewhere around here. Maybe we could do two. One there and one there. I don't know. Wrong season for them. Okay, we got to get to that one. Oh, here we go. I never get tired of being good. Okay, there we go. Boom and boom. So now we're going to grab our leaves. Excuse me, try not to die. Epic. Go. Okay. And we're trying to make this look somewhat natural. You know, but also I am probably going to run out of leaves, but that's all right. If I run out, I will probably just get them off camera, just that way you guys don't have to sit here for an hour-long episode while I get all this stuff done. This is looking really nice, though, I think. And we get to actually enjoy it. That's the thing that I'm so excited about. Because, like I said, just every time I decorate on Halloween Day, and we're done. Oh, that looks so nice. All right, let's take a look-see and how that looks. I think that looks really nice. I mean, I can barely tell over the scaffolding, but I think it feels nice and overgrown. Makes the mansion feel a little bit forgotten. Okay, let's go ahead and do the big chandelier first before doing the last two small ones. Although it looks like I've pretty much done that one. Just so that way, like I said, if we run out, you guys don't have to sit here forever. Okay, so we'll do this one a little bit more organized than the other ones. Perhaps they had it trimmed and stuff. That's fine. Oh my gosh. There. And then we'll sort of slowly make it more crazy. And just have it come over to the chandelier. There we go. Okay. Pleased with that. We've used pretty much all of our stuff. Well, let me just drop off this one here, and then I will start making the banners. Or not banners, the stuff. You know what I mean. The orange and black decorations. This scaffolding is going to be so hard to get rid of. I'm actually cooked. Okay, let's see if we can't get rid of it from the chandelier first. Okay, there we go. That wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was. Okay. And just like that, I'm stranded. Of course. Nope. Broke my leg. Harold, why aren't you helping me decorate? The best part of Halloween is decorating. Oh no, I got stuck on the moose. Okay, now let's actually take a proper look. Ooh, okay, we definitely need to add a little bit more there because it looks a little too structured in my opinion. That being said, I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, let's add in the rest of the orange. Now we might not have this the entire length of the house, but we'll definitely have it be here so that it's very prominent in the room. Let's see. So I was thinking we could just do boom, 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 but actually I think almost what'll be better is have it be lower. There. Caught a vibe. I tell you what, it's crazy how nice that looks. Okay, let's go get some stair blocks so that way it looks a little bit more structured. And then I think we'll be done, with the exception of the spooky ghost banners, which I'm gonna try and get that. I'm actually waiting for it to storm in Minecraft. I never thought I would find that day, but it found me. I can tell you that. Because every time I start up a recording, it starts raining. Literally half of the time lapses that you guys get to sit through that are all so lovely and stuff, it's storming so bad. Every time I can sleep and then another storm will just pop up. It's crazy. But when I want a storm, it says, nah, we'll take a break. I respect, but I don't. Okay, so let's see. What we're going to do here is we're just going to put these up here so it looks like they're kind of holding it. I think that's a pretty effective little design. There we go. And then here, we're just going to have them go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And I think you can still see outside of it, right? Yeah, okay, cool. It's not blocking it at all. Okay. So, let's see. So it starts here. So boom, boom. Here's where it gets hard again. Let's go put down some banner or scaffolding. I'm probably only going to do one side of this, just again, to speed things up. Because this is one of our more in-person videos, there's no real 3D time-lapse and stuff. More or less because last time I checked, the flashback mod hadn't updated, so I can't in good conscience make a building video without having the flashback or any yeah, I didn't think that was taking any type of oh my gosh, any type of 360 view. I just think it looks nicer, and I think that you guys prefer them to look like that compared to being in person like we used to, because it's so much nicer doing it this way now. Quite literally. Okay. So boom, boom. What just happened? Oh, it's the stuff. I was like, why is it getting dark in here? Okay, so maybe instead we'll do bigger loops. There we go. Why is that off? Oh, I'm just being silly Billy. There we go. Oh. I'm fine. I am strong. Okay, so then boom, and then we'll do the exact same thing. And it just, I think that looks really nice. It gives it the effect of, what just happened? Good God, can we get this right, please? There we go, okay. So we'll do that. No, instantly got it wrong. And a bit of this. That, boom. There. And I tell you what, we might honestly leave some of these stairs here, so that way we can actually see where I put the banners and stuff for like next year. Or even for Christmas, we'll probably do a mistletoe type thing if I like the banners, which I think I am. I think they look really nice so far. Let's go and get rid of the scaffolding to look at our lovely banners. Oh my goodness. I cannot fathom how good this looks. I think we need a banner here. Yes, I agree. Okay, so we'll do this really quickly and then we'll take a look at our gorgeous handiwork for our epic Halloween decorations. Get rid of this piece of wool. Boom, boom. Boop. No, boom, orange first. The ghasts are going to be so jealous if they can't see this. I'm sorry, Lucerys. Maybe we'll bust a window so they can fly on in. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I love it. What if we hung pumpkins from it? From the black ones? And use acacia? Pumpkin, hold on. I'm gonna go get some fences, or maybe chains. I don't know. We'll see what we got. Yeah, this is gonna look so nice. Let's see. Excuse me. You guys keep storing. I don't think I have any acacia. Huh. Do I have any fences? Yes, I do. Oak, mangrove. We'll go with oak, I guess. Let's go see how this would look. I think it'll kind of look nice. So we've almost run out of time for today's episode, but... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna... Well, I don't know. Should we raise it? Kind of nice that it's so low. I love that. I think replacing those with the dark oak or something will look sick. Especially once it's all along there. Dude, the entrance hall... So awesome. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here for today's episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Minecraft. If you did, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you all inside of the next one. See ya!